Welcome back to Off the Post, where we have got sports news, biased views, United snooze. What a return to the Premier League for Unai Emery. Sham, what you got for me on that one, brother?
Mate, he's like a bogey manager for us, man. Any team he's at, man, he always ends up beating us. But I think that match, you might disagree, but I think it was more because we were shit. You know, we just did not turn up.
You would say that though, wouldn't you?
We were just shit. We did not turn up. We're suffering from some players not being in the team. I mean, we were playing with a 18-year-old as a winger.
To be fair, that might
playing with Van der Beek as well.
Bro. It might be a downfall.
Playing with Van der Beek. Van der Beek hasn't played how many minutes this season?
Was that his first Premier League start?
First Premier League start, yeah. Playing with Van der Beek and Lindelof is just not as good as Varane as well. Like, mate, it was as soon as we started, they set the tone straight away, and you can see we were not up for it.
Oh yeah, bro.
And it was like I could just tell it was going to be a long day. Not even having Anthony, the whole balance of the team even looked weird because you're playing Rashford on the right.
Yeah.
So it was like Rashford on the right, the 18 Garnacho, which is a good prospect for us, but he's not Premier League ready yet. Bring him on when we're winning already, like maybe 2-0 towards the end. Bring him on there and play like maybe 10, 20 minutes.
Yeah, but then on the flip side, bro, that is a good way to implement him into the team.
Yeah, but
do you know what I mean? It is a tough away game. Even we went to Villa and couldn't come away with all 3 points.
Yeah, it is a tough away game. I just felt like the team was not the same team that we've been seeing playing consistently, and yeah, it was just so weird. Like, you have Anthony on the right who keeps the width. Then you go put Rashford on the right, who's always like staying very close to Ronaldo. He's not keeping the width. It was just a weird setup. But Lindelof, man, the goals that we conceded, like one of them, the third goal, 2-1 half time, we could have still come back. So I'm going into half time like, okay, cool. Let this manager scream down their throats, like get them buzz to come back second half. Yeah. Like, we came back second half, straight away a goal. They scored us straight away.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
And it was like, mate, what are you doing? Lindelof, that ball, man. Lindelof is chasing down this guy. I think it was Watkins. Commit. Block him off. You didn't block him. You didn't do fuck all. You waited for him to play the ball in. And it was a tap-in. Mate, nah, man. I was not happy with that, but
yeah, to be fair, I actually missed their third goal. But, yeah, I mean, you were even fortunate to get your goal, bro. Massive deflection off of that.
Yeah, it was today, it was like a blip. Like, nothing worked out. Whole team just did not play well.
It was like the start of the season, Man United.
Yeah, manager came out and even said, he was like, they lost the game as soon as the way they started the match. It was like, the way they started the match, they lost it. The way they started the second half, they lost it. It was like... And he was like, that's what you're going to get. So, hopefully, because I think next week is the last week for the Premier before World Cup. So, hopefully, we end up with a win and move on. But, yeah, it was no good performance. Considering the other teams, the teams that we're competing with for top 4 are dropping points. It was massive for us to get this.
Yeah, that was a chance for you to capitalise.
Yeah, man, it was massive. It was massive. But, I mean, yeah. When other teams drop points, just made that blow a bit lighter. Trust me, I wouldn't be smiling here if it wasn't for that, man. I'll be stressing.
But still, bro, yeah. Aston Villa, you man turned up to the Love Island Villa, got dumped from the island.
Yeah, no, man. Mate, it is a blip.
Spun out of Villa Park.
It is a blip. Yeah, man, but mate, we'll come back. We'll bounce back stronger, man.
Yeah, but like I say, it is.
And I also think it was that Europa, like, it's running a toll because we played away in Europa.
Yeah.
Having to travel back and then travel again to Villa for an away game. I think it's because the players even look sluggish. So it was like.
Yeah, but it's only the same for the teams that play in the Champions League when they play on a Wednesday and they have to play on Saturday.
Yeah, but I think with you guys, some of them like, I think City played home.
Yeah, we did that last one.
Yeah, but you guys look sluggish a little. But you can't even compare it, mate.
No, you can't.
City have like 2 strong 11s. Like, you can't even compare. To be fair,
we have got depth in our squad.
Yeah, you're not like.
Really, I think you miss Bruno a little bit.
We miss Bruno, we miss Anthony, big one, and we miss Varane.
Yeah.
We miss those two.
What about Maguire?
No. No, they should sign him off. Sign him off the books. But I tell you what, Ronaldo, love you. You gave me so much memories. But bro, I think it's time to go. I think it's time to go.
You're giving him the Arsene Wenger treatment now,
I think it's time to go, mate. It's time to go. Like,
I think you can stay too long, bro.
It's like you're watching him and you're seeing that age is taking a toll.
Yeah.
Like you see him at Juventus before he came. He was so much involved with a lot of build-ups. Like, I was watching him, I was like, right, he still had it. But right now, it does, like, it's just not working. It's not working. And for what Ten Hag wants the team, how he wants the team to play, Ronaldo can't do it.
Yeah, but do you think it's a case of, do you think it's an age thing, or do you think that he's just not suited to Ten Hag's system?
It could be. It could be not suited. It could be a bit of both, but I think if Ronaldo was in a team that creates tons of chances for him in the box, boom, he will finish it. It's one of the best finishers we've ever seen.
Yeah.
But in this team, the way Ten Hag wants to play, he wants a 9 that drops in, helps, links up play and everything, and also be in the box to finish off chances.
Yeah.
Or carry the ball sometimes. You cannot see Ronaldo carrying the ball.
No, I mean, predominantly you are sort of wing play.
Yeah.
You don't create an awful lot from the middle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So it's just, you can just see it, and it's sad to see because he's one of the GOATs. But I think he just needs to go to another team where he can flourish, and he's not going to be able to do it here. So I'm hoping he just jets off in January, but who knows?
Do you think if he does go in January, it'll be like, you know, you don't think he would have tarnished his time at Man United?
Nah, he will never tarnish his time at United, man.
Nah.
That won Champions League with us, Premier League with us, Ballon d'Or with us.
No, but if you look at what's happened in the last few weeks, you know, storming off down the tunnel, going home early, and all that sort of thing.
No. Because for me, he's a legend, but at the same time, not like the big legends. For me, I think he's a big legend for Real Madrid.
Yeah.
That is like, he's a big legend for Real Madrid. For us, he was like, just one of our great players.
I'm glad you said that, because most of your fan base still thought he was on loan to Real Madrid when he went there.
No, he was like, he's a legend, but not really like the big legends you talk about. Eric Cantona, talk about Giggs, Scholes.
Yeah.
Those are legends. Rooney, those are legends. For Ronaldo, it was just a good time with us. So it was like, we call him a legend because he won a lot with us.
Yeah.
And he won the Ballon d'Or with us. But he really done his whole career in Real Madrid.
Yeah, it was a bit of a stepping stone for Ronaldo.
Yeah. So, like, if you look at his career, you will say Real Madrid, he's a Real Madrid legend. Yeah. And stuff. So, but yeah, I mean, apart from that, mate, it is what it is. We're still, 5th? Still 3 points off Tottenham with a game in hand. Yeah. So I'm still looking at it like, okay, cool. We can still push for the top 4.
You're not going to win every game. Obviously, you know, these sort of results, I fucking love them. You're not going to win every game. Even the best teams, they don't win every. Do you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's one of them, bro. But it was a bit of a poor result considering the teams around you dropped points, and that was your chance to capitalise.
That's what hurts, man.
Yeah, that's going to be frustrating, man.
Yeah,
that's going to be a tough one to take. But we'll move on from that anyway, bro. We'll go to City now.
Oh yeah, wait, hold on. Before we jump onto that,
go on.
Unai Emery, the vampire's back. I hate you, mate. Anyway, you can continue.
Yeah, so we'll move on to the City game now. 2-1 against Fulham. Man, I'll tell you what, I didn't make that game, but I almost went through my TV. Honestly,
you guys got lucky. I don't care what anyone says.
Bro, Sham.
That should not have been a penalty.
Alright, before we get to the pen.
No penalty.
Let me just tell you.
Man made it seem like he just got shot with a sniper on his ankle, mate.
Sham.
Man reacted after the challenge. Imagine I've kicked you, you've waited like 5-10 seconds, then like, ooh, top on the ground. Like, mate, what's going on here?
Right, you're trying to compare.
And this is the same guy that said Sancho's one was a dive and it's supposed to be no foul, no penalty because of his reaction. Mate, De Bruyne looks like he got shot, mate.
Why do you think I say biased views at the beginning of these videos, bro? But no, let's start from the start of the game. We actually started really well, bro. We came out of the blocks full force, but we played some good football. Haaland didn't start. He was still recovering from an injury, so we started with a new kid, Alvarez, up front. Yeah. And like I said to you, he does remind me of a bit of a Carlos Tevez, bro. He's got that bit of
not like an Aguero. Like a young Aguero?
A little bit, but more of a Tevez. Yeah, more of a Tevez. Got that like bulldog approach about him, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But, he got his goal after about 15 minutes. It was a well taken goal as well, man. Great finish. But then, I think it was a couple of minutes after that we scored again, but it was ruled out for offside, and literally, bro...
That was offside.
It was offside, yeah.
Yeah, that was offside.
Literally 40 seconds later, Fulham go up the other end and get a penalty.
Yeah.
Now... It's not even being biased because it's my team. I think it was soft.
I think it was soft.
It was a soft penalty.
I saw it. I think it was soft as well.
But because he gave the penalty, he had to send him off because he was the last man.
You think that was the main reason why?
Of course it is, bro. If you're the last man...
you still give the penalty and give a yellow card.
Nah, because he was the last man. If you're the last man, you're sent off. Straight red card, bro. And he was the last man. So because
I think that was a bit harsh. I was like, I hate C, so red card. Yeah. But at the same time, I was like, that's a bit soft.
That's a straight 3-game ban.
Yeah.
For that. But anywhere else on the pitch, that's a yellow card at most. Like I say, because he was the last man, he had to be shown a red. And that was only on like 25 minutes. That then changed the whole complexion of that game, bro. Yeah. The whole complexion. We had to play.
So it's a big part of your team as well.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It's a big part of the team.
But we had to play 3/4 of that game with 10 men. And I think, considering that was the case, we actually managed it really well, bro. And then, second half came, and I think half hour to go, Haaland comes on, and bro,
he had to do it, didn't he?
As soon as he come on, there was no foreplay by the robot from Norway. Absolutely none, bro. He was in penetration settings. He had to do it, didn't he? He said, "Bun your blue moon, bro. Give me the blue pill." Solid. Solid. He was putting himself about and he was getting into the box. He actually scored a header but was ruled out for offside again. Rightly so, he was offside. And then a questionable penalty for De Bruyne. But I think justice was served there. Because of the Cancelo thing in the first half, we got given that penalty and bro, he stepped up and he had some composure, man.
Mate, that was last minute penalty. That was the last kick.
Literally, 95th minute penalty. But do you know what? I think if the weather conditions were different, if it was dry, I think the keeper saves it.
You think?
I think because it was wet,
you touch it
slips under his arms, bro.
Ooh.
Do you know what I mean? But he just put that down,
Mate, this guy, he was out for a few games and all of a sudden he's come back scored.
Yeah, alright, it was a penalty, but he still got the winner, so yeah.
Yeah, man.
He definitely rescued us with that because we've been shocking with penalties. Mate. Absolutely shocking.
Was it Mahrez the last one that kicked a penalty?
Mahrez?
I missed it.
Our last 2 Champions League games, apart from the most recent one, Sevilla, but the 2 before that, Dortmund and Copenhagen, were both 0-0 draws, and we had a penalty in both of them games. Mahrez missed them both. We've been shocking with penalties, bro.
Why didn't you let KDB kick it?
Because Mahrez is our penalty taker. I think
but he's missing. Yeah, he should not be a penalty taker.
Yeah, I know, but then it's always that thing, isn't it? It's like when you
City have a full squad, yeah. I bet you money their goalkeeper could fucking take their penalties.
Oh yeah, good,
bang it in.
Like, good, yeah, 100%.
Mate.
But I'm just glad to have come away with there with 3 points. As soon as that De Bruyne went down, that's where I nearly jumped through my screen, man. I've never appealed for a penalty so much in my life, bro. I thought, please, man, we can't be dropping 2 points at home to Fulham. Like, no disrespect to Fulham, but we should be beating them.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean? So I'm glad to have got over the line there,
to be fair, Fulham have given like the big teams some what's it called
some good games. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, they've given them some fight, so fair play to them.
And do you know what? And also, credit where it's due in that, is that they were without Cordova-Reid, who was arguably one of their best players, and Mitrovic never played either. I don't know whether it was injury.
Wasn't playing, wasn't he?
I don't know whether it was injury or illness. I don't know, but he didn't play, and he still managed to put up a fight as well as they did. Because it's not like we didn't create any chances or.
You guys were away, weren't you?
No, we're at home.
Oh.
That's what I mean.
Wow, at home.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, they
played well, bro. They did play well. But we'll move on for that anyway, Shan. We got a nice high scoring one here, bro. Leeds Bournemouth, man.
Oh my gosh, Leeds, man.
Bournemouth,
they're doing alright now.
They are doing alright, but
Jacked
Bournemouth
up yourself, mate.
again have let a 2-goal lead slip
They need to figure something out there.
For the second game in a row. Last week was Tottenham.
Yeah.
And they were 3-1 up against Leeds.
Yeah, they need to figure it out. They need to sort out something in defence. You can't be like leading by that much.
No.
And letting it slip like that. Not in the Prem.
No.
Especially what? They're still fighting for relegation.
Yeah, but bro, to be fair, the way that Leeds came back, man, that did show a lot of spirit, bro.
Yeah,
a lot of spirit, and there was some of them finishes were world class, man.
Yeah.
They scored some.
I
good goals.
heard Leeds manager. Don't take my quote, but I heard he said something along the lines where it was like he hates being here at the moment because he's losing, and he's not used to losing, and yeah, he was just hating his time there because of the losses. So I'm guessing he's probably down their throats, mate. Trying to get them.
But the thing is now.
Up.
The thing is now is that they've got something to work upon. Do you know what I mean? Like last week they beat Liverpool. They came back from 3-1 down to beat Bournemouth. So, you know, their foundations are there for the season.
And the guy who got the winning goal, I forgot his name, but he got the winning goal for Liverpool as well.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
So
they're doing really well, man.
They're looking alright, man. Hopefully they can save themselves from relegation. Or
Who, Leeds?
Yeah.
I don't think they'll get relegated. I think Leeds, they're one of them teams where they belong in the Prem.
Yeah.
I think they do belong in the Prem, do you know what I mean? But yeah, we'll move on anyway, bro. We've got Wolves Brighton. That was another high scoring game, man. 3-2 Brighton.
You what, man? Wolves are just so. I keep on saying this every single time. Wolves and Spurs are like anti-football, mate.
I think that was the first time this season that Wolves have scored more than one in a game.
Mate, it's.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that is the case.
Mate, and the thing with Wolves, they've got like some good individual players.
Yeah.
Like Podence is good.
Yeah. Neves
is
he
good.
scored as well, didn't he? Was it a penalty though? I think it was a penalty.
Yeah, but like they've got like some good individual players. And
what's happened to Raul Jimenez, bro? Do you remember like last
Jimenez,
season and the season before?
He was in goals.
Yeah.
And then Traore, bodybuilder, but like he almost had a close chance as well. It's quite shocking what's going on there. Maybe then again you'd think about it, mate. Their manager got sacked.
Yeah, they're still manager. They have actually just appointed a new manager.
Yeah, they just appointed him, so the new manager's not. So
he's not coming in yet, though. He doesn't start till Boxing Day.
Yeah, so it's like stuff behind the scenes look like it's not stable at the moment.
No, it's not. They're a bit in limbo at the minute.
It's not
between
stable.
Two managers. But
so I'm guessing from now till this new manager comes in,
but
there might be still a few shockers.
Yeah, but I mean, even with the results they've been getting, I still don't think they're bad enough to get relegated. I don't think they'll go down.
Brighton though, gotta give Brighton credit, mate. They are on a really good run.
But
I think they're right behind us as well. United.
Yeah,
they're 6. They can get Europe this year. If they keep up, they can get like a Europa spot or Conference League spot.
Bro, do you know how funny that would be if they finished above Chelsea?
Oh my days! Right now they're above Chelsea.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Bloody hell!
I bet Potter is screwing, man.
Potter is screwing. Imagine that, leaving your team to one of the top 6.
Yeah.
And you finish below the team you just left. Mate.
Oh yeah, that wouldn't be the one, would it?
Nah.
But the next one was Brentford Forest.
Yeah.
You love this one because you love digging out Henderson, bro, so you go for it.
I don't know why. There's something about Brentford though. I actually like them. I like watching them play.
Yeah.
Because they're always giving like a good game.
But both of their goals came from the same
setup.
Came from the same play,
setup.
Yeah.
They done the usual play where it's like they pass it to one of the midfielders, from the striker to the midfielders, and then they dink it over the top.
Yeah.
They've done that twice and still caught them out.
Yeah.
Like Forest, you are so shite. You guys, Forest, goes and spends money on players and bought over 11 players this summer.
Yeah.
Just to try to stay in the Premier League. Mate, you're getting back down there, mate. Yeah. And they're not going to be able to fund the salaries that they've all just bought. They use a lot of the Premier League promotion money for all of that.
Well, you think like Henderson, Lingard, Konate, you think they're all going to be staying at Forest if they get relegated?
Henderson is on loan. Lingard, I heard Lingard's got a clause in his contract. So he's gone. Yeah. He's gone right after. He's smart. But yeah, some of the other players, I don't know. But, mate.
Who else is there? Is it Serge Aurier there as well? Yeah. That's what I mean.
They spent money. And they're flopping. Dean Henderson is still picking up the ball from his own net. Mate, like, people will probably wonder why I'm going ham on this guy. This guy was cussing United as soon as he left. You're still on our wage books, bro. You are gonna get cut after Nottingham gets relegated.
Yeah, but there's worse players in your team that are on bigger wages.
Yeah, like who?
Harry Maguire.
Yeah, but he's getting cut as well soon. He ain't even playing. You see, that's the difference. We know who are shit and they're sitting on the bench right now. Maguire's not playing.
Yeah.
Hendo, you left saying this, that. Oh, did he hear what he said about Ten Hag? He said that they asked him, oh, didn't you want to stay and then speak with the new manager and see how it goes first? But after the first season, he was like, nah, because he knew that if he stayed, the manager would want him. Where are you getting all this gas? All this gas talk. Like, oh, if I stayed, I know the manager would want me, so I don't want him to want me, so I had to leave before he came. Mate, you went to go pick up balls in your own net. So hold that, and when you're done with your loan, you think you're coming back? Nah, mate. Nah.
What do you reckon? You're going to stay at Forest in the Championship?
He's getting shit somewhere else, mate.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be at B United now.
No.
But, you know, Brentford, 2 well-taken goals. Well, one of them was a penalty, but the second one was lovely little chip over the goalie.
Oh, mate.
Lovely little chip that was. But Forest done well to come back.
Yeah.
Even though, bro, like a 96th minute own goal.
Yeah.
To bring them level. That was a scramble and a half, man. But fair play to them for coming back. But Leicester. What is happening there, man? Like, you see him get absolutely fingered one week, and then they pull a result out their arse the next.
But you know what? That Leicester and Everton, since we've been doing this show, you know that Leicester and Everton match is the battle of the shit. Like, who's shitting? Like, that is that match.
And Rodgers came out on top.
Yeah, and Rodgers came out on top.
Yeah.
Like, both of them have been like on edge to get sacked. And it's just like,
Well, no,
okay,
Everton-
which shit stinks?
Everton went through a good run, didn't they? They went 6 games unbeaten. That came to an end when you beat them.
Yeah, but they're both shit managers.
Yeah.
They're both shit managers.
Still got the beef for the English managers, didn't you?
Both shit managers. So yeah, it was like, who stinks more?
Yeah.
And they just made it. Yeah, they just made Everton.
To be honest, we both thought that Rodgers was going to be closely following Gerrard.
Yeah.
And he's still hanging on, bro.
He's still hanging on, mate. He's still hanging on. I hear it's because he's got like a few, years still on his contract.
Yeah, he has. It'll probably cost him a
still-
lot. It'll probably cost him a lot to get rid of him. But who would they get back? Who would they get in anyway? Even if they got rid of Rodgers,
Mate,
who would they get in?
probably go get Tuchel.
Tuchel. Would he go to Leicester?
Probably not.
Exactly. That's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Probably not. After the owners didn't spend money on their transfer window, mate.
No, they didn't. And it's not like they didn't have money to spend. Fofana, he went to Chelsea, 75 million, bro.
Yeah, they didn't top him up.
No,
They didn't top the squad up. So
they didn't. I don't think they brought anyone in, did they?
all I would say is Leicester.
They're
that was
hit
a
and miss,
banger
man.
of goal from Tillemans.
Oh, mate, yeah.
And he's done that twice now in a row. 2 games in a row, banger top left corner.
That was a rocket.
And
I'll give you that.
Maddison is putting on a form where it's between him and Mount. But knowing Gareth Southgate, he's still going to go with Mount.
Bro, for me, Maddison's got to go to the World Cup, man.
Yeah, but with this manager, I can't see it. But I think he deserves to go.
Oh, 100%.
He's been putting in some serious performances.
There's like I said,
He's playing better than Mount. But
Yeah,
yes, we all know Mount will end up being on that plane to Qatar.
yeah. But to be fair, like we spoke about it last week, innit? There's a few players that are just hitting form at the right time to be selected for England. Do you know what I mean? I think Maddison, I really do think he's one of them.
Yeah.
And I think he should be going. Yeah, but another midfielder that may or may not get into the England squad, James Ward-Prowse for Southampton. I know they come off the back of a bad result against Newcastle 4-1, but Newcastle were just doing bits, bro, at the minute.
Oh, mate, Newcastle's. Mate, did you see Trippier's pass?
Oh, mate.
Trippier is probably going to get it. Mate, would it be... It might be shocking to some, but Trippier might get that right over Trent.
You reckon?
Trent is shocking at the moment.
Would you be honestly speaking, yeah?
Reece James is injured.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
So you're looking at what right backs are you going to get? You're going to have to go through between Trippier and probably Trent. And who are you going to choose as your right?
This is what I'm saying to you. So ask yourself honestly, bro, no bias, who would you put in?
At the moment, I'll put Trippier, mate.
Would you?
Yeah. Free kicks.
Yeah.
I mean, Trent does that as well. But with Trippier's defending as well.
Yeah,
that's the difference.
He is, yeah.
He's on form.
To be
you
fair,
look at the form between both of them. Trippier's on form. Trent is absolutely not.
Well, I mean, Trippier is the only player in my fantasy Premier League team that has been in my team since week 1. The only player.
Says a lot. And he's probably got tons of points for you.
Yeah,
as well. Tons of points for you. So yeah, I go with Trippier. But I mean, Newcastle, man. Newcastle, they on fire. Almiron.
I was about to say Almiron. Again, man.
Oh my days. He's taking that Grealish thing personally.
Oh, he has, yeah.
He's
100%.
taking Grealish comments.
Do you know what's happened, bro? It's like ever since we've started doing this, every single episode we've gone on about either how well Newcastle have been playing, or how much of a banger Almiron has scored.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
He's on form. Man.
He's high regarded on this show, obviously.
I can't wait for the day Newcastle plays City again, and Almiron comes with a banger.
Yeah, we scored against us last one.
Did he?
Yeah.
Did he run down Jack Grealish?
Nah. Remember, we played him, we drew 3-3, innit? Almiron actually scored in that game.
Oh, mate.
But I don't think Grealish started, I can't remember.
No, Newcastle are really doing well. I mean, bloody hell.
Bro, they're third.
Third?
They're third, I think, now.
No, they're fourth.
Are they?
Yeah, they're fourth.
Well, you're going to have to check it now.
They're fourth.
I'm pretty sure they're third,
check my phone. They're fourth. They're definitely fourth. They can't be, table. Yeah, they're fourth.
Are they?
Spurs is still third.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, Spurs is still third. The shitty team, but yeah, Newcastle doing really well, man. Big ups to them for their fans, man.
Yeah, and Eddie Howe, man. He's
what a turnaround! The fans must be buzzing right now.
Yeah, but this was a bit of a shock result. This one, bro. West Ham 1, Crystal Palace 2.
Last minute banger.
Yeah, literally last
minute banger. Vieira, like I said, Vieira's just quietly doing his thing.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
Quietly doing his thing.
It's like your fantasy team name, moving in silence, eh?
Yeah, moving in silence, mate. We move in silence. But yeah, Palace, mate. Good on them. I mean, West Ham, it's a David Moyes thing. David Moyes losing at home 2-0, 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1. Yeah, that's what I mean. We put on. I think we both said last week that West Ham were going to win that because I don't know. Palace are quite hit and miss, but especially away from home, they don't tend to get the results. So yeah, it was a good win for them last minute. You know, it's a good, nice little win. But
Zaha was on form in that match as well.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I see that. And who was it who got the winner? Was that Elise?
Yeah. I told you, Palace always got. They've got
player,
just a few youngsters that are very technically gifted. So it's just about them flourishing. And I mean, what happens with Palace is they end up doing well. They'll big teams come and pick them out. So yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, Palace have always done well at keeping hold of their players.
You think?
Yeah.
Zaha was a myth though. He wanted to leave. That the manager held him back. But yeah.
Yeah, but he left and then came back though, didn't he? But you think how often do you see?
Why? You know what? You have to think of it this way. Look where they're located in London. Yeah. Always in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Getting decent amount of wages. Get some players who just are happy to be where they are. Getting money, getting big money, living in central London as well.
Yeah.
Like, why do they? Unless they. Yes, maybe some of them don't have drive. They're just happy. Look at Zaha. He wanted to leave, but he's ended up staying there.
Yeah.
If he really wanted to get out of there, he should have got out of there. He should have gone to like Arsenal or something.
Bro,
but he's happy.
I think it's gone bigger than that now, man. Because I think Juventus and Real Madrid are in for him.
Let's see if he actually moves.
But yeah, let's see
if he actually moves.
Yeah, but the thing is that Palace has always been the main man, isn't he?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But that's the thing. Like some players are happy to be where they are, comfortable, getting money, playing regularly at their club, and they're in central London.
Yeah.
Big girl them. You know what I mean? They got young players doing that as well. But, taking the joints home after games and that.
But another London derby, and please, man, like, do you know what? It's even getting a bit too much for me. You've been coming on here now every week saying that you need someone to humble Arsenal. Yeah, it's getting a bit much for me now. They're carrying on too much. I ain't even got no beef with Arsenal, but the way they carry on, man.
Mate, so the way they carry on. Arsenal, but you know what? You got to give it to them.
Yeah, you have, yeah.
Like when these fans are talking, mate, They've been suffering for a long
That's
time.
what I'm saying. This is what I said a couple of weeks ago, innit? It's like, you know, that they have been suffering for a long time and they are enjoying it, but they go over the top with it, man.
Yeah. They think they've been in the league. Some of them think they've already won.
I know they do.
Yeah, they think they've already won. Still a long way to go, but man, they are doing well, and I'm struggling to see who's gonna. To be fair, they haven't played any big teams. Not a lot of them. They've played what? Three out of the top 6.
Yeah.
They played United, lost, Liverpool won, and now they're beating Chelsea.
Yeah.
They need to play. Oh, they played Tottenham as well. They battered Tottenham.
Yeah, they beat Tottenham. Yeah.
Ooh, so they played 4 of them.
Yeah.
So they've only got one more team in the top
Yeah, but the
6.
thing is when they play us, because our game got postponed, I think we're going to end up. Well, we will. We're going to play them twice in the second half of the season.
So yeah,
and it's probably going to be towards the end. I don't know where they're going to fit that postponed game in.
Yeah.
But it's going to be.
February schedule looks mad.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
So yeah, someone needs to humble them. I think City will beat them, but mate, yeah, they're just on an unbelievable form. The players have found consistency.
Yeah,
I think consistency is the big thing. They're just being very consistent at the moment. Every single one of those players. And when they even like shuffle the players, rotate the players for Europa, they're still putting in a performance.
Yeah.
It's like the quality drops a little bit, but they still scrape through it. So, mate, yeah, big ups to Arsenal, but Potter, mate. Potter.
That second defeat on the spin now, Brighton and now Arsenal.
Yeah, mate. Yeah. Brighton, now Arsenal. What?
Bit of inconsistency there.
Aubameyang! What? Yo, man said, I'm blue. And I'm back. Yeah. Back where, bro? You're back onto the bench. They subbed you off. Mate. Yeah, Aubameyang must be stressing.
Yeah, he didn't get a sniff, did he? Really?
Yeah.
He didn't really get a sniff.
And you saw him, he was excited, mate. He came on the pitch. Came on the pitch, fresh hairline and that from Turkey. Mate, he was gassed. It was like, yeah. And to be fair, I actually wanted Chelsea to win. I wanted Chelsea to win and for fucking Aubameyang to score a goal and do the Adebayor run to Arteta. Oh, that would have been scenes. But yeah, I mean, Arsenal beat them, man. Potter's stressing because now Brighton is on top of Chelsea.
Now so there's inconsistencies there now as well. I'll tell you what else is inconsistent. Spurs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah.
Because they are.
Yeah, Spurs, man. Spurs is shite at the moment, man.
Come on, man. Flipping.
Conte, mate, do you think Conte's going to walk out?
I don't think he'll walk out, but if he doesn't get what he wants out of that Spurs team, then... Again, like I said,
he's going to be throwing people under the bus.
Yeah, he will. Yeah,
it's going to get to the point where he's going to start throwing people under the bus.
I don't think he'll walk out. I think if anything, like you say, he will be throwing people under the bus, and he'll get pushed out if that is the case.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, Conte's a winner.
Pushed out, mate. You forget who this guy is. Conte. Mate, Conte's not getting pushed about, mate.
No, but this is what I mean.
Conte is going to be like, you know what? Fuck this, I'm gone, and he'll leave. He'll leave. Mate, I can't see Daniel Levy trying to like strong arm Conte and say, you know what, you're fired, you're sacked. Nah, it will be Conte to be like, you know what, I'm done here. This place is crap. And walks out. He will throw all of them under the bus and he will say, yeah, this team is shit.
Well, he's a winner, isn't he? He's always got that winning mentality. But it's just, I can't see how Conte and Tottenham with a winning mentality are compatible.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
They did spend a lot of money summertime as well.
Yeah, I know they did. Transfer. Yeah, but then...
Mate, watch Conte leave and Tuchel come and take over.
What, Tottenham?
If Tuchel has to come and take another big team, I think it's between Tottenham or what other team?
Yeah, but
if it's in the Premier League.
So many big managers have came to Tottenham to try and get the best out of them. And
Tuchel might be able to though, because Tuchel plays with that three at the back.
Yeah, I know that, but Jose Mourinho tried. He couldn't get it out of him.
Yeah.
Pochettino tried. He couldn't get it out of him. Conte's there. All right, he ain't been there that long, but it doesn't look like he's getting it out of him.
Yeah.
So I know that they've been riddled with injuries today. Like Son was out, wasn't he? Kulusevski, I think it was his first game back. Nice assist, by the way, for the Kane goal.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I don't know. I can't put my finger on Spurs, man. I really can't.
And Liverpool back on form.
Well, I mean, it was a good result for them.
Yeah.
It was a very good result for them. The thing is like both of them needed a result today.
Yeah.
And Liverpool came up on top. Salah with 2 great goals.
Yeah, Salah.
Yeah, 2 great goals. Is he back on form now?
I'll be cussing that Egyptian dancer, man. He came back with 2 goals. Maybe eat humble pie.
That's it.
Yeah.
We've all had to eat it at one point in the season, bro. Don't worry. I feel you on that one. But that was it for the results for this weekend, Sham.
Yeah, man. Now
What you got for me for next week, bro?
Mate, next week, jam-packed weekend, mate. City and Brentford.
I'm actually going to that game.
Are you?
Yeah.
Wicked.
Yeah, that's the early kickoff, 12:30. And you know what I think about
You know what they say about that 12:30 kickoff? 12:30 kickoff full of surprises.
Exactly, that's what I mean. Like when
full of surprises.
Like when I came on here about the Nottingham Forest Liverpool one.
Yeah.
You said I was smoking cheese, bruh.
So this guy was smoking, mate.
Man, yeah, and it turned out to even be a bigger result than what even I said. But no, I mean, like I say, we did struggle a little bit against Fulham, and we just about got over the line. But a lot of that was down to the fact that we went down to 10 men.
Yeah.
Early on, do you know what I mean? I think this one's going to be a bit different. I think Haaland will start. It's the last game before the World Cup.
Yeah.
So Pep's going to go full force. Let's finish the break in the Premier League with a win.
Yeah.
So I think he's going to put out his strongest possible team available. So I think Haaland starts, De Bruyne starts. They all start.
Yeah.
We get over the line 3-0.
Yeah, I can see a City win. Yeah, I call City win as well. It's probably 3-0. In my heart, I hope it will be a draw, but I think it'll be a City.
I don't, because I'm going.
City win. So.
And you know how long it takes.
It might be
back.
yeah. It might be what's it called a City 3-0.
Yeah.
Haaland banging in the goals.
Yeah.
Next one, quite boring game. Everton and Bournemouth.
Bournemouth at home. Everton just lost at home. I mean, but the thing is, Bournemouth are scoring, bro.
Yeah.
I know they're losing, but they scored 2 against Tottenham. They got 3 against Leeds.
That's why I'm going Bournemouth.
I might be with you on that, man.
I'm going Bournemouth because I think if Bournemouth score
yeah,
and continue with the run that they're on with scoring goals,
sooner or later they've got to get a result.
Up the back. Yeah.
They
have to shore up the back.
Like Solanke and Kiefer Moore up front, they're doing bits, man.
Yeah. I'm going with a Bournemouth win.
Yeah,
so
same. Yeah,
you going
2-1.
same?
Yeah, 2-1
as
Bournemouth.
well. Liverpool Southampton.
Oh. Well, I mean, they've just come off the back of a good result against Tottenham. Southampton are in the mud at the minute. And didn't we just hear something?
I heard on Talksport they were talking about Alex Crook said he understands that they've got rid of Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said last week, isn't it? That he was going to be the first one to go.
Yeah, I said he was going to be the first one to go, and yeah, it looks like that's happening. I mean, it's not breaking news just yet, so you'll probably see it later, but. From the time we're filming at the moment, it's looking like that might be the case. So
So I mean, it's at Anfield as well. I can't see nothing.
Yeah, I'm going with a Liverpool win.
It's going to be routine as well, bro.
Yeah. 3-0. Yeah, I'm going for a Liverpool win as well.
Yeah.
Forest and Palace.
No hesitation, bro. Straight in with the Palace.
Straight. I don't even need to get in too much. Forest. So as soon as you see Dean Henderson, done. Palace win. Zaha. It's going to be a high-scoring game as well.
You reckon?
Dean Henderson in goal, mate.
Yeah, I know, but Liverpool can score against them.
True. But no, all jokes aside, I think Palace will
yeah, I think they'll edge it. I'll go 1-0, man. I don't think it's going to be high-scoring. I really don't.
Yeah, Palace got to nick it.
Yeah.
Next one for the weekend, Spurs and Leeds.
That'll be a good game, bro.
Yeah, it would.
That is actually, for me, that is probably one of the picks of the weekend.
Spurs and Leeds.
Yeah, that's
that might end up being either a draw or a Spurs win.
I think that's going to be quite high scoring, you know. The Spurs are at home as well, aren't they?
Yeah. I'm just thinking, Spurs just lost 2 games in a row, mate.
Yeah, they're going to
have to bounce back.
Yeah, but it just, at the minute, it just seems that Leeds have got the...
Leeds have got the momentum right now.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So
Leeds have got the momentum. So, I take it back. I might just sneak in a draw.
I was going to say that, 2-2.
Yeah. 2-2, mate.
Yeah.
Next one, West Ham and Leicester.
See, another 2 teams that are just like, you don't know which side's going to turn up, man.
No. I might just sneakily give it to Leicester.
For the first time, I'm going to be with you. And for the first time this season, I'm going to back Leicester to win.
Yeah. I'll give that to Leicester, man. I think Leicester will just have a bit too much for them.
Another Tielemans rocket.
Yeah. If he does that 3 games in a row, that would be mad.
Yeah, or a Maddison free kick.
Yeah.
It's just West Ham. I just don't. Their goals aren't consistent. They're not like through one outlet. Do you know what I mean?
No.
They haven't got like a vocal point. Skamaka, he's got a couple of goals, but he's not consistent. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's just based on that.
I actually like the Skamaka guy.
Yeah, he's good, man, but it's just.
But
It's
yeah,
just
it's
not
just I don't know.
consistent.
There's just something wrong with that West Ham team
Yeah,
and stuff.
it's just not quite clicking at the minute,
Nah,
is it?
nah.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
You got Newcastle, Chelsea next one. Newcastle, Chelsea.
See that again, like the Spurs Leeds, that was the second one. That is probably pick of the weekend for me.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
one. That's going to be a good game, bro. And the way Chelsea are playing at the minute, and the amount of goals Newcastle are scoring compared to how many Chelsea aren't.
They are getting smoked.
Yeah, I reckon so as well.
Chelsea are getting smoked. Hey.
Yeah, they are. They just don't score enough goals, bro. You know.
What did I tell you when Potter took over Chelsea? It reminds me of a David Moyes situation. Too big. The shoes are too big there, bro. He's a small man.
You don't reckon he can grow?
No. No. Newcastle are gonna batter them.
You don't know, bro. If he eats his broccoli, you might do.
Man, I just think also like you forget like he didn't have no pre-season. He's literally come middle of the season. They're already in turmoil, and he's just come straight in.
It's just like I say,
With
Newcastle.
players that are not on foot. Mate, you look at the Chelsea team, yeah? Even today, you look at the Chelsea team and you cannot see anything exciting. Like, just look at the lineup. Don't even look at the matches. Just look at the lineup. You look at their team and it's just like, oh, these are a bunch of average players right now.
Yeah.
You would think Sterling, oh yeah, Sterling, City, banging in goals, coming in back. No. The way they play makes Sterling look like he's dog shite.
Yeah. They've been playing him at left wing back,
Mate,
in some games.
It's mad. But Newcastle, I'm telling you, that's going to be a high scoring. I think that's going to be like a 3-0.
3-0.
3-0. Chelsea, I can't see Chelsea scoring. If it's not a penalty, which when they get a penalty, Jorginho will always score that.
Yeah.
If it's not a penalty, it's 3-0.
They need to work on their goal output, man. But you know, Haaland has got more goals by himself than Chelsea's team this season.
Yeah.
That's shocking, man. For a top 6 team, yeah, they need to sort it out. But yeah, I'm with you. I'm going to go for a Newcastle win. I'm not sure about 3-0. I'll probably go 2-0. But yeah, Newcastle
3-0.
win.
Wolves and Arsenal.
I don't think
that's
Wolves
a daily routine for Arsenal, mate.
Wolves ain't going to be the team to humble Arsenal, bro.
Yeah, I give that to Arsenal. I say 3-0.
I think Wolves may poach one, whether it be a penalty or a Ruben Neves free kick. So 3-1.
3-1.
Yeah.
Brighton Villa.
Well, Villa are going to have a lot of confidence, ain't they, bro?
Still think Brighton will beat them.
You reckon?
Yeah, Brighton's got too much. They're well drilled.
Yeah, they are, yeah.
And they got quality around the whole pitch. Like that Gross guy, he's banging in goals.
Pascal Gross, yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
Trossard is good.
Yeah, Brighton's just got some good momentum at the
Solly
moment.
March is another good one, bro. Yeah, they've got some really good players. And the thing is that they gel really well. They play really well as a team, and I do like Brighton as a team.
They've not really had that drop off from a manager leave.
No, they haven't. Not really.
No.
And I can't remember this season where they've been smoked. Do you know what I mean? I don't think they've been pumped.
Then again, Unai Emery is back.
Yeah,
He's there. So
exactly.
Maybe Villa might change, but yes. If I'm just looking at both teams, I'm forgetting who the managers are. I'm looking at Brighton.
Yeah, I'm just going to base it on the fact that Brighton have done really well this season. Unai Emery's come into Villa. They've got a good result against you boys, so I'll go for a draw.
Oh, okay.
A draw in that
Draw.
one. Yeah.
And then Fulham United. Man.
It's going to be carnage at the cottage, bruv. That's what that's going to be.
It all depends. For me, it all depends on who's back. Because we've got a midweek game.
Yeah.
League Carabao Cup.
You're on Thursday as well. Yeah, but you're not playing till Sunday.
Yeah, we're not playing till Sunday, but it depends on what players are back. Because if our players who have been injured and are not available today are back, then we can rotate. If we don't have them back, we're not going to be able to rotate going forward. Like we're going to have to play the same team on Thursday and then the same team again on Sunday.
Yeah.
So it all depends on who are back. If the players are back, then I'll go for a big win. We need a big one, like a 3-0.
Big win? Away
like
at Fulham?
3-0. Yeah, we need like a 3-0.
Bro, Fulham were very unlucky not to come away with
Like
at
a
least
3-0.
a point against us.
Like a 3-0.
You ain't us.
Mate, like a 3-0.
No, it's not. You come on
3-0.
here with that energy all the time,
We beat
bro.
Liverpool, Liverpool beat you. So it don't matter. Don't matter whether how you played with them and how we play with them. It'll be different. I'm just saying, if our players are back in, we want to finish off right before the World Cup with a good win.
Yeah, I know. But
And that will be the game to do it.
yeah, but away at Fulham, you always come in
Wait,
here
hold
with all
on.
your
I'm
energy,
giving
bro.
2 predictions for that game. I said if my players are back, 3-0. If they're not back, it'll be like a 1-goal win.
For you.
Yeah. 1-goal win. 1-goal win. Because Martial's back now. So I'm hoping Ronaldo doesn't play in that.
Oh,
And I
but
just
for-
have the wingers all back in town.
I think Mitrovic will probably be back for that game.
I'm not worried about Mitrovic, mate.
What do you mean not worried about Mitrovic? You got
Butcher's
caused
gonna
problems. You got caused problems today by Luca Dean.
Yeah, because the whole team will not even play.
Yeah,
well.
mate. And you're worried about Mitrovic.
No, I'm not worried about Mitrovic.
Nah,
One
man.
player ain't going to rattle the
I
whole
reckon
team.
you're gonna have a hangover, bro.
No, we're not.
You are 1-1.
1-1.
Fulham United 1-1. Yeah.
Look at this guy. But yeah, man. So that's the fixtures. Have you got mad skills for the week?
Mad skills of the week. I suppose it is that time, innit? Do you know what, bro? I'm gonna have to give it to Leeds again. 2nd week in a row.
Yeah.
Last week I gave it to them for beating Liverpool. This one is because they were 3-1 down, bro.
Yeah.
I know you're probably going to have the Tottenham fans on you. Like, why didn't you give it to us last week? We were 2-0,
Yeah,
2 goals
yeah.
down against Bournemouth. You know, you are. Well, I don't know if you're better than Leeds, to be fair, but
So what? You're going Leeds?
I'm
Yeah?
going Leeds. Mad skills of the week. You've got to go to Leeds, bro. Yeah.
Mad skills. I might just give it to what's it called? Newcastle, man. They're just doing madness right now.
You liking them, ain't you? You liking their football.
Yeah, I'm liking their football. I give it to Newcastle.
Yeah.
Waste of the week.
Who are you giving it to for that?
Waste of the week, mate. I gotta give it to Chelsea. Back-to-back losses. Back-to-back. New manager, and you come out and say that the players gave it all they got. If that's what all they got is, then you are dead. You are dead.
Waste of the week. I think for me, no, I can't. I was going to give it to Bournemouth, but I can't do it, man. I'm going to have to give it to Southampton.
Southampton.
They're just getting slapped.
Big time.
It's just every time we come on here, they've been slapped.
Big time.
Do
Mate.
you know what I mean? And then, you know, if it is true that Wreck-It Ralph is now wrecked out,
Yeah.
then yeah, he gets the waste of the week, bro. Because he's just gone from bad to worse with that team. Finally, enough's enough. Do you know what I mean? So they get that, bro. But just before you head out, though, Sham, I'm going to hit
Yeah.
you with a nice random fact of the week. You'll love this one. So will you, Spurs fans. Gareth Bale. Did you know his only trophyless season after he left Tottenham was when he came back on loan to play for Tottenham?
Spurs do Spursy stuff.
That's it.
That
if you
is
didn't
it.
know,
Now you know, mate. Now you know. Well, that's it for us, lads, and we'll catch you guys next week. Peace.